welcome to RuVik Education. Today we'll be beginning with the second part of Farben, which is your sixth lesson. In today's part, we'll be learning about all these various clothes, which is Kleidung, clothes, die Kleidung, and we'll also be learning about their colors and what we call them. So, first, we need to learn what are the terms in German that we use for clothes so that then we can recognize the various colors. So, let's take a look at the first one. What do we see? We see a skirt. This is a skirt, okay? So we call skirt as der Rock in German, and the article for it is der, which is masculine. So der Rock. Next, we see a pant. Pant is called Hose, which is the Hose. It is also orange in color. So, do you remember what we call orange in German? We learned that when we colored the flag of India, Indian. So, comment it down below. Otherwise, we are gonna discuss it in the video as well. So, der Rock, the Hose. These are the two things that we have learned: skirt and pant. What do you wear more, skirt or pant? Do tell me below. Then next we can see a kind of a sweater. Yeah, it's called pullover. Their pullover. One more thing you can notice over here. This is the here, so that means it's feminine, and this is their pullover. That means it is masculine. So you have to remember the genders. The articles, they're really important. They're gonna come in long time use. Okay. Okay, so we see a t-shirt on the screen. So t-shirt is simply t-shirt. The article is das. Das is neutral. Yeah. Okay, so what can we see next? We see few shoes. Okay, shoe, just a shoe, not like shoes. Okay, yeah. Schuhe. Schuhe. Die Schuhe. Because it's a pair, right? Die Schuhe. Schuhe is shoes. When you wear shoes, you often wear socks with them. So we need to know the term for socks. It is Strumpfe. Strumpfe. The article for both of them is die. Both of them are feminine. We also see a shirt on the screen. Do you wear a shirt when you go to school? Yeah, so what do you call that? Hemd. Das Hemd. It is basically neutral, and you can also see it's a white shirt. So what do you call white? We have learned it. Okay. Next we see a blouse kind of. This is kind of a blouse. It's called bluse. Um, article is the, so the bluse. And next we see a blazer. Do you wear blazers during winters? Have you seen someone wearing blazers? So yeah, blazers are called Anzug. They're Anzug. Anzug. They're Anzug. Okay, quick question. What do you call shoes? Schuhe. Socks? Strümpfe. And when you wear a blazer, you don't just wear a blazer. You probably wear a shirt under it. So, das Hemd. You wear a hemd under your Anzug. So, kind of like that, you can remember. Next, we have a dress. Kleid. Das Kleid. Kleid is kind of like a cloth as well, but here it's a dress, so das Kleid. Neutral. Jeans. Jeans. I'm pretty sure many of you wear jeans. So it's simple jeans in Deutsch as well. The jean. Okay, we see a sweatshirt. Sweatshirts are very common nowadays. Many children wear it, so teenagers mostly. That's sweatshirt. Okay, we see a jacket kind of thing now. What's this over here? This one. It's quite common, this design as well, we can see nowadays. So the Jacke, not Jacke. You can simply remember it like jacket. You know, jacket, like in German, sorry, in English, jacket, remove the T, yeah, Jacke, just pronounce the J as yeah. So die Jacke. That's a trick you can learn it with. Okay, we see a mantle. What's this? This is kind of like a cloak. You must have seen Doctor Strange wear it. Marvel, I guess. It's kind of like a cloak, right? So it's called their mantle. And yeah, if you're talking about, let's come back to answered once, okay? Let's come back to answered once. Why am I coming back to answered? Because we learned that we wear a hemmed under the ansu. So usually with a blazer and a t-shirt you wear a tie. So if you wear a tie with it, you have to know what you call a tie. The tie is simply called krawatte. It is the krawatte. Okay. Um, caps is something really common. You call it Mütze. The Mütze. Okay. Let's move to the next page. Page number 53. Match the pictures with the words given in the box below. So the first one, can we see a dress? Yeah, it's kind of like a dress. Do we have it in the option? Yeah, we have it. Das Kleid. So the first one is Das Kleid. I'm gonna write 3 over here. Next we see a blouse. So it's the blouse. So do we have it? Yeah, it's on number 4. So we'll just mark number 4 over here. What do we see next? It looks like a cap, doesn't it? We'll come back to this one once you're done with all the others because we haven't learned this right now. What was the next one? I guess, yeah, it was this. Looks like a jacket to me, kind of like a jacket. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with the Jacke, although this looks very similar. Yeah, these three are very similar. I'm gonna go with this as mantel, Jacke. This is so yeah. Okay, this is pullover. This is Handschuhe. What? Okay, instead of going really fast, let me tell you. Whenever you're talking about gloves, so you wear gloves on your hands. So you call it hand, and then it's kind of like a shoe for your hand, like kind of more like a sock, but anyways, it's called the Handschuhe. Okay, so whenever you're wearing gloves, you say, "Oh, these are my Handschuhe, my hand socks," right? Whenever you're talking about pants, as you can see over here, so you will use oh wait, you will use Hose. Yep, it's over here. Whenever you're talking about pullover, it's over here. The rock is your skirt. Do we have a skirt over here? I guess this was a skirt itself. Oh yeah, this does look like a skirt now that I see it. It is a skirt. I'm not really sure about these three because I might get them confused. So I'll comment this down below this row and pin it. So sorry about that. Let's move ahead. Match the pictures to the clues given and color them accordingly. So now that we have learned about the various clothes, now we'll be talking about their colors. So, Das Kleid Blau. What does this mean? Das Kleid is your dress, and they're saying Blau. That means blue. Das Kleid Blau. So, do we see a dress over here? Yep, there's a dress right on the screen. Let's color it blue, although we have blue already on the. Okay, so you'll color this blue. Color it nicely, not like this. Okay, next we see the Mütze grün. That means the Mütze is your cap. The Mütze is cap. So here we see, and grün means green. Do we have Krawatte next? Yeah. The Krawatte brown. That means the tie is brown. Not is, but they're just giving kind of like instruction. So you'll color this brown. Next we have the Rockrot. The rock means your skirt, and rot is your red, not rotten, okay? So, yeah, red. And let's take a look at both of them together. Die jeans blau, die Schuhe schwarz. So you have to color the shoes black because it says schwarz, like so. And your this is blue. Yeah. So there we go. We're done with coloring. If we move ahead, we see fill in the blanks and match the pictures to the phrases. So we see a mouse over here. What is the color? Before that, yeah. This is the third one is the mouse. So the mouse is gray in color. What do we call gray? Over here we learned gray is called grau. So we'll simply come back. We'll take a quick look, kind of like revision. Schwarz is black, Weiss is white, Rot is red, Blau is blue, Gelb is your yellow, Brown is your brown, and Grün is your green. So we had done all this. We're doing all this, and yep, come back here. So the mouse is grau. The Blume is flower. Do you see a flower on the screen? What color is it? It is pink in color. The pink color is not given in your book. So it's called a rosa. And the Blume. Okay. If there's a kind of like you want to give someone flowers, right? So what will you say? You will say it's a bloomer, right? Die Blume, because flowers. The Blume is rosa. Or according to the book, you can also write rot, but they're clearly pink. We see a dog. What does a dog call in German? We have learned this. Hund. Hund. Der Hund. It is masculine. Der Hund. And it's black in color. We just learned it. Schwarz. So, der Hund ist schwarz. We see a chocolate house, a ginger house actually. So people make it in Christmas a lot. So yeah, it's brown in color. So that house is brown. Okay. Now what we have is that we have to read and color according to the picture. So we see a picture. This is Peter over here, you see, and we have to see what are the things given. Peter's Mütze ist grün. That means Peter's cap is green. Mütze is cap, grün is green. Yeah. Next you see sein. Sein is his. Sein means his. We have learned this in the previous chapter where we learned about all these kind of words mine, dein, sein, right? Sein t-shirt. T-shirt is rot. Rot is red. So we'll go ahead and give it some red color. Sein ist rot. Seine jeans sind grün. That means his jeans are green. Okay, green jeans. Yep. And seine Socken sind schwarz. His socks are um black. So I guess these should be his socks. Yeah, this is more clearly visible. Und seine Schuhe sind brown. And his shoes are brown. Like so. One thing I'll tell you over here clearly, that if you don't understand why there's ist over here and why there is sind over here, then you should watch the previous part. Although I'll just give you a quick recap. Basically, here, whenever ist is used, we're talking about one thing, and when we're talking about plural things, then we use sind. So that's one little difference. So you guys can come and do this question on the screen, and we'll discuss it in the next video. So that's it for this video. See you all next time, and bye.